All right, everyone. I'm out here dodging all this rain on this very rainy Tuesday, out here dodging raindrops. I come down here every Tuesday by the Ohio River because good people give away food and clothes to the homeless every Tuesday, no matter the weather. And I come down here and live stream from this spot to show you positive people out here doing positive things. I make short videos of the people out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless every time they come down here. As long as life don't get in my way, I come down there because we need to see more positive things in the world, no matter what the weather is. And it is bad right now. It was coming down big time earlier. I made like 10 short videos a little over an hour ago, right before I went live, and it was pouring down big time. Go watch them short videos, and you can see us out here dodging the raindrops, but still out here helping out the homeless family. They had so much food out here. They was giving it away. I took some of the food so I could take it to the homeless camps here in the city of Cincinnati. It was raining so bad, they was just trying to get rid of the food so they could hurry up and bring this one to an end. Man, it is soaking wet. I'm soaking wet. I need to hurry up and get back to the block, get back to the hood, and take myself a shower. I got to get organized. I got drenched. Better food, better life, everyone. This is what the channel is all about. Putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving, holistic health tips. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Read the ingredients every time you go to the store. You must make better food choices. When you read the ingredients, if you come across big old words you never saw in your life, words you can't pronounce, put that food item back on the shelf unless you want to take your last breath. Eating bad will catch up with you eventually. Eat better, everyone. Better food, better life. Hi, how you doing, family? Soaking wet here in the city of Cincinnati, everyone. I'm about to hurry up and get back home. I am drenched. Just got done making about 10 short videos. Go watch them short videos when you get a chance. Feel good videos. And them videos, you're gonna see me out here drenched. The people was out here drenched. But nonetheless, good people were still out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. They do this every Tuesday here in the city of Cincinnati, down here by the Ohio River. They still out here actually, here in a white van. They are wrapping up. We still got some good people in the world, everyone. This is the most positive channel on the face of the earth. All about positivity, humanism over capitalism. We do not worship money on this channel. We don't sell our soul for likes and for views or for donations. We're all about humanism over capitalism. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's what we all about on this channel. Everything human beings need in order to maintain life should be absolutely free. No leasing. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. Human beings need clean food, not nasty, processed food, not meat that been shot up with all kind of hormones to make them grow faster. Human beings need good, organic fruit and vegetables, good, clean food. That should be absolutely free. Human beings need clean water. That's a human necessity. That should be absolutely free. Everything nature gives you should be absolutely free. Nature gives us fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and water. How you gonna go at nature? Take everything nature give us for free put it in a store and charge us for it. Then saying, God, we trust on your dollar bills. Hypocrites. All right, everyone, if you come over here talking uncivilized because you've been raised by a bunch of cave dwellers, you've been dumbed down by the educational system and by the government, we will throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button and get you up out of here and hope we never hear from you again in life. We're grown folks over here. We ain't been dumbed down, miseducated. We still have our soul. We ain't let this cold world turn us cold. We are very mature. We don't come over here talking ignorant, uncivilized cave dwellers. These are the people right here that was giving away food and clothes to the homeless earlier today. They do this every Tuesday. These good people right here.
I'm gonna head out. Y'all take care.
All right, y'all have a good one. God bless you. What's going on, family? I'm not hot. I am drenching wet. Been out here in the rain. It's raining here in the city of Cincinnati. Good people come out here, give away food and clothes to the homeless every Tuesday. And I come out here and I make short videos showing people that we still have some good civilized people in the world. Everyone is not dumbed down by the educational system. Everybody ain't been raised by a bunch of heathens. Some people still have morals. So I like to come out here, wherever they doing something positive, I like to come out here and document it and let you know there are still some good people on the planet. Don't give up if you come across a bunch of uncivilized people, always got something negative to say. Don't give up. There's still good people in the world. Just get the negative people out of your life. I appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Here go the police. Call the police on negative people. Rick Slick, how you doing, family? One of our regular family members right there, Rick Slick. A very positive, civilized individual right there. Rick Slick make up for all the uncivilized, negative people that come to the channel. Hope you're having a great day, Rick Slick. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. First live stream of the day, but I've been out here all day. Earlier in the day, I've been out here making short videos. I made about 20 short videos. On them short videos, I was out here putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. And then I went and got some rest. And I came back live. I came back downtown Cincinnati and I made some more short videos. About 10 more short videos of good people out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. So in all today, I made about 30 short videos. When you get a chance, go watch them short videos so you can see there's still good people in the world. Everyone haven't been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, stripped of their morals by a corrupt government. We still got some civilized and positive people in the planet. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. I'm not gonna be live today. It's been raining here in the city of Cincinnati. I am drenched right now. I've been down here making videos of people giving away food and clothes to the homeless. I got soaking wet. So I'm just doing a little short video like I do every day. We go live every day to give positive people a positive platform where they can come unwind after a long day, connect with old friends, meet new friends, promote their business. If you have a business, we are very pro-entrepreneur on this channel. We want to see all good people doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You were not born just to work for corporate America. We want to get you up out of that rat race. We want you to live your spiritual purpose. God don't give a darn about these corporate jobs out here. You wasn't put on the planet just to go make some CEO rich while you barely get by. Even if you got a good job, you still wasn't put on the planet to be out here working. Find your spiritual reason for living, everyone. seek spiritual enlightenment, find a way to get out the rat race, spend more time with your loved ones, get out here in nature, always seek knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and help out your fellow man that's living. Salute. Man, I hear some singing, but I don't know where it's coming from. Who out here singing in the rain? Wait a minute, what the? Wait a minute now. Ain't no telling what we gonna get when we come to this channel. I hear some singing. We're down here by the Underground Railroad Center. Do they got some event going on? Someone hitting a high note. I'm gonna try to find this singing, because this channel is all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, but we like to mix in a little entertainment. We know that people of today love their entertainment. The world could be coming to an end, and the people still gonna be like, make me dance, make me laugh, entertain me. So we like to mix in a little entertainment on this channel, but the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and give life-saving holistic health tips. Where is this coming from? What the heck? Am I hearing things? Somebody hitting a high note, but I don't know where it's coming from. Do y'all hear it? Am I going crazy? Now it stopped. Life is stranger than fiction. What the heck? Somebody out here singing. Anyway, everyone, we welcome everyone to the channel. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. Mr. Community. When we go live, everyone, feel free to talk about whatever is on your precious mind. You want to talk spirituality, politics, current affairs, feel free to do that. If you just want to mingle in the chat, connect with good people, meet new friends, connect with old friends, feel free to do that. If you got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur on this channel. We want to see everyone doing great in life economically. Get out of this rat race. So if you got a business, promote your business every time we go live. If you got a YouTube channel, feel free to promote your YouTube channel every time we go live. What's up, Theodore? Alvin, Simon, Theodore, Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day, everyone. I hear some, I don't know if they're doing some karaoke singing in a bar or what. The city of Cincinnati, everyone. One love, the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Life is short, life is fragile. Let's spend time being positive, spreading positive energy, uplifting each other. There's enough negativity in the world. Who have time to be negative, arguing, being ignorant? The world is full of chaos. Let's spread some positive energy out here. Okay, I think this singing is coming from this bar. I'm not gonna go into no bar unless it's a juice bar. I'm into holistic health. I don't mess with alcohol. I mess with organic fruits and vegetables. I'm into juicing. All right, I think, all right, there go where the singing is coming from. All right, we found it. As long as I know I'm not crazy, okay. All right, everyone, I used to go live all the time on a regular basis. But I had to stop doing that as a result of a bunch of my loved ones coming down with all kind of chronic illnesses. So I stopped going live in order to concentrate on my loved ones. Man, this guy drowning me out, singing in the rain up there on the rooftop of the bar. They're doing some karaoke, obviously doing a little bit of drinking. I will go in there and check it out, but I'm not into drinking spirits. I'm into drinking organic fruits and vegetables, herbalists over hospitals, eat to live, don't live to eat.
All right, bad boys, saddle up, baby. It's a long night.
They doing some serious singing. All right, everyone. They are doing some serious karaoke singing in that bar. We welcome everyone to the channel, everyone. Positive vibes only. Life is short, life is fragile. You never know what someone is going through. A lot of people dealing with a lot of health issues. A lot of people dealing with a lot of depression. Apparently these senior people don't fall into that category. They are very happy. It might be the spirits that they drinking, but I prefer to be happy by taking care of myself, eating healthy, getting outside in nature, not drinking alcohol. But we don't come over here spreading any negativity. You never know what someone is going through. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of health issues. A lot of people are dealing with depression. A lot of people dealing with stress on the jobs. A lot of people on the verge of being homeless. A lot of people are dealing with the loss of loved ones. A lot of people are dealing with chronic illnesses. So they don't need us to be adding on to their stress. So this is the one channel where we come and we offer positivity, positive energy. We are civilized. This cold world ain't stripped us of our humanity. We still have some compassion and love in our heart. If you don't, please kindly find the nearest exit sign and go to another YouTube channel. We're all about positivity. We'd rather have 5 positive subscribers as opposed to 5 billion negative subscribers. We're all about uplifting people, uplifting each other, feeding off of one another's positive energy. A lot of people out here in the rain with no family, lonely. We're all about putting a spotlight on that. How you doing, my brother? You okay, man? You need something to eat? You know they was giving away food down there. Did you get something? Yeah, I got it. Okay. You okay? You don't need nothing? All right, my man. Be safe. We are one. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel, everyone. Mr. Community, the city of Cincinnati, positive vibes only. We thank our parents for raising us to be civilized and having compassion for our fellow human beings. Everyone can't say that. A lot of people been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, not only by the corrupt government and a corrupt educational system, but unfortunately they've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by their parents, who've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by the system, and they pass that on to their children, and they just keep it going on and on. A family tradition, a family full of dumbed down people. Everyone in the family dumb. Dumb cousins, dumb uncles, dumb mommies, dumb daddies, dumb nephews, dumb sisters, dumb brothers, even dumb enemies. Just everyone in their circle dumb. Keep dumb, negative people out of your circle, everyone. We give holistic health tips on this channel. And one of the holistic health tips is to protect your energy. Surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So keep negative people out of your life. If you got people in your circle, friends or family members, every time they show up, they got something uncivilized to say. They got something negative to say. Just being in their presence make you want to throw up, give you a headache, give you a tummy ache. Get them people out of your life. Love them from a distance if you must, but protect your energy. Keep negative people out of your life. This channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more subscribers we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can raise, the more funds we raise, the more people we can get out here and help, the more homeless people we can help, the more people that's dealing with chronic illnesses we can help by getting them some good organic fruits and vegetables and nut seeds and herbs. However, we will not sell our soul in order to do that. We will not put up with a bunch of ignorant, negative people. That we will not do. We'll just have to find a better way. You got to protect your energy, everyone. Keep negative people out of your life. Appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, spread the word about the channel. All about positivity, the city of Cincinnati channel, all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless family to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. You can go watch our short videos and see that for yourself. See what the channel is all about by watching our videos, our past live videos. On our short videos, you can see us often at the homeless camps, paying the homeless to turn in cans, paying the children to do the same, paying the children to turn in cans, just out here making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. Sometimes when they don't have cans, oh well, we give them money anyway. We give them money, food, clothes. Most importantly, we give them time and conversation. They are human beings after all. Also, on them short videos, you can see us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. We're all about positivity, uplifting each other, supporting each other. And like I said, we also about giving life-saving, holistic health tips. Let there be light. For the past few years, I've been losing friends and family members back to back due to chronic illnesses. A couple years ago, I lost my best friend. He passed away at the age of 49. Talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. After that, a bunch of other friends and family members started passing away back to back. Chronic illnesses, lupus, cancer, diabetes, chronic diseases I never heard of. That's why it's important to educate yourself on holistic health, how to take care of your health, how to prevent all these chronic illnesses. And once you come down with these chronic illnesses, the proper way to treat yourself and reverse these illnesses. Yes, they can be reversed. Herbalists over hospitals. I give you the name of outstanding herbalists and holistic doctors every time I go live. I give you the name of their YouTube channel, their websites. I give you all their holistic health tips and let you know how you can get in touch with them and have one-on-one time with them. Your body can be healed, everyone. There's an herb on the planet for every illness. Don't let anyone tell you different. This is the information age. Always do your own research. Don't even take everything that I say at face value. Do your own research. I'm just trying to point you in the right direction. Once I point you in that direction, it's up to you to walk in that direction and go get all the necessary information that you need. When I go live, I'm just giving you all the information that I gained from years of praying, meditating, reading the Bible, reading what conventional medicine have to say about treatment for human beings, reading what herbalists have to say about treatment for human beings dealing with chronic illnesses. I just give you my perspective. And my perspective is, no matter what chronic illness you're dealing with, you can be healed long as you get to work, put your body in the right environment, get negative people, negative energy out of your life, get outside in nature 30 minutes a day, exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you could do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk 30 minutes a day. Get out in the sun 30 minutes a day. If your condition is critical, get out in the sun 2 hours a day and walk 2 hours a day. Get all processed food out of your diet. Stop eating dead animal flesh that's been shot up with all kind of hormones and antibiotics. Start eating the food that we were intended to eat. Food that come from the soil, from the ground, from the trees, organic fruits, vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Always choose a herbalist over hospitals. Do what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, from a glass. Try not to drink tap water, and try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you're out and about and you're thirsty, at least try to make sure the plastic bottle you're drinking from says BPA. All these plastic bottles have all kind of harmful chemicals in it. The powers that be are a bunch of lunatics. They done poisoned the water supply, the food supply. It's not even safe to bathe in this tap water. Try to get some water filters for your home. If you can't do that, then just pray over the water. Like MC Hammer said, we got to pray just to make it today. But these are the things you can do to keep yourself in great health. Eat organic fruits, vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Organic broccoli in its original state. Don't boil it, don't fry it, don't put it in the microwave. Eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Very good for the human body. Include in your diet raw nuts that you can find on Amazon. Raw nuts like raw Brazil nuts. Very good for breast health. Try to eat 5 a day if you can. They have other health benefits. Raw Brazil nuts, good for men and women. But women, if you're worried about breast cancer, 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Go to Amazon. You can find all these raw Brazil nuts on Amazon. Raw cashews, raw almonds, raw walnuts. All good for the human body. Chia seeds, flax seeds, FLAX, flax seeds, all good for the human body. Include that in your oatmeal, in your smoothies. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, very good for heart health. It tastes very good. You can find all these raw nuts on Amazon, everyone. Include that in your diet. Raw nuts are very, very good for the human body. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some good, clean grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. A bunch of pesticide. Take your shoes off. Act like a child again. Stand in the grass, bare feet, for 20 minutes daily. That's good for inflammation and chronic illnesses. That's called grounding. Go do your own research if you're not familiar with grounding. There's a great documentary free on YouTube all about the health benefits of grounding called Earthing the Movie, EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. All about the health benefits of getting reconnected to nature. Taking your shoes off, standing in the grass 20 minutes daily. All the electrons gonna shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation, good for chronic illnesses. I know it may be hard to believe to a lot of people that have been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, indoctrinated by the powers that be. the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, 13 satanic bloodlines, the satanic Masons, the hidden hand, the secret government. You just call them the government. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in the high places. And that's what we're dealing with, everyone. Spiritual wickedness in high places. The government are not who you think they are. Go do your own research. In order to get great information on the secret societies that's running everything from behind the scene, go check out websites like jeffrense.com, davidike.com, ICKE, Illuminati News welcome page in parentheses. Go check out William Cooper. Go check out Jordan Maxwell, all free on the internet. Go check out Behold a Pale Horse on YouTube. All this information is out there for you, everyone. Absolutely free on the internet. All you have to do is take advantage of it. Education over entertainment. 24 hours in a day. At least take 5 hours to make yourself a better human being, to better yourself health-wise, spiritually, and medically. Stop wanting to be entertained all the time. What is wrong with you? The Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. Educate yourself. I feel sorry for people that find education boring. You are in serious trouble. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Boat gently streaming down the river here, the Ohio River. But like I was saying, I feel sorry for people that find education to be boring. This is the information age. We have so much information out here available to us. I find it unbelievable and fascinating that you can reverse chronic illnesses, not by going to big pharma. That's all about making big dollars. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They only suppress your symptoms so they can make you a customer for life. They put you on toxic prescription medications that always have harmful side effects. That way they can keep you coming back for the rest of your life, making you a customer for life. All right, everyone, we are back. This is a very old phone. So sometimes the phone shut down and I have to reboot it. Unfortunately, I don't got it like that. I don't have a lot of money. The little money that I do have, I'm investing in the health of my loved ones that's dealing with chronic illnesses. So rather than spending money on equipment, I'd rather spend money on getting my loved ones' health back together. So I'm into buying organic fruits, vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs. Very expensive herbs, but very effective, very worth the money. I'd rather spend my money on juicers and food processors, dehydrators and blenders, so I can make some organic meals and smoothies for my loved ones that's dealing with health issues. So if the phone shut down, everyone, forgive me, hang in there. Eventually, we will get some better equipment. I got faith. This channel gonna start generating so much funds that we could get out here and juice for the homeless and for the children, give clothes and water and to the homeless, help them get back on their feet and get some better equipment. But until then, just hang in there. If the phone shut down, I just gotta reboot it. But back to what I was saying, everyone, you can be healed holistically. And I find it very fascinating that every time you come down with a chronic illness, you don't have to run to big pharma. That's all about making big dollars. They want to make you a customer for life. That's why they suppress your symptoms and never get to the root cause of your illness. They want to make you a customer for life. They want to give you all kind of prescription medications that lead to more internal damage, so you can keep coming back to them for the rest of your life. You go to the doctors with one thing, by the time you leave, you got 50 things wrong with you. That's what they do. They make you a customer for life. You don't have to go that route, everyone. There's an herb for every illness on the planet. All you have to do is do your research. And once you do your research, apply everything that you learned to your life. Eat organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Exercise 30 minutes a day. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Every time you juice, try to make at least 8 ounces of juice. Every time you juice, the healthiest recipes shall have more vegetables than fruit. Drink alkaline water and spring water from jars, mason jars. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. Keep positive people in your life. Keep negative people away. Protect your precious energy. Negative energy can make you sick. Negative people can make you sick. Surround yourself around positive people. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. If you're in real bad shape, walk in the sun 2 hours a day. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun make you sweat. You get toxins out of your body by sweating. Exercise 30 minutes a day. If you're in real bad shape, exercise 2 hours a day. The healthiest, the easiest exercise you can do is what I be doing all the time, and that's just get out here and start walking. Include in your diet nature's superfoods, organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Food that come from the soil, from the ground, from the trees. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Your body is not a pet cemetery. And I'm sure all these geese out here agree with me. Leave these animals alone, everyone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop eating dead animal flesh. That just sounds gross. The Bible in Genesis tell you the fruit shall be your meat. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. It shows you what all these animals go through in order to get on your dinner plate. Gross. I guarantee you, after watching that documentary, The Dominion, telling you everything that these animals go through. Chicken, cows, fish, all of the animals. Look at them, the geese testifying. Once you see what these animals go through in the horrible conditions that they be living under in the slaughterhouses, on the farms, cage-free, whatever, grass-free, don't matter, organic meat, don't matter. What they go through is just repulsive. What they do to these animals is inhumane. Why would you want to be part of that? Eat to live, don't live to eat. Treat your body like the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Plus, they shoot these animals up with all kind of hormones to make them grow faster. All kind of antibiotics in these animals. Whatever they put in these animals become part of you once you eat the animals. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Look at that, the geese testifying. Like, go ahead, Mr. Community, tell them. Plus, there's a bunch of meat alternatives out here anyway. If you're just in love with the taste of meat, can't get it out of off your mind. This is 2025. There's a bunch of meatless alternatives out here. You can eat meatless chicken, meatless fish, meatless chicken nuggets. You don't have to eat dead animal flesh, everyone, like an uncivilized cave dweller. Eat to live, don't live to eat. And also stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. Cow milk is for baby cows. Every species has their own milk for their babies. Human beings supposed to get their milk from their mommy, not from animals. What is wrong with you? Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. Outstanding holistic doctor. He gives you in-depth information on why you should stay away from dairy. Dr. Milton Mills, Milton. Plus, there's dairy-free everything, everyone. Dairy-free ice cream, dairy-free cheese, dairy-free milk. Stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. For proof, go check out Dr. Milton Mills. Take care of your health, everyone. And like I was saying, I find it absolutely fascinating that you can heal yourself from chronic illnesses, not by going to big pharma, doing all kind of unnecessary surgeries that leave all kind of hideous scar marks on your body, not by taking a bunch of man-made prescription medications with all kind of harmful side effects. It's absolutely fascinating that you can heal thy body by letting food be thy medicine. Eating organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Information is powerful. If you don't find it fascinating and you still prefer mindless entertainment over education, I feel sorry for you. You proving what the Bible says is true. My people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. Education over entertainment, and it's not even close. Herbalists over hospitals, and it's not even close. You're dealing with a major chronic illness, I'm gonna tell you right now, go raw vegan for 6 to 8 months. That's normally how long it takes for the body to heal itself from all the damage that you done. You blame yourself. Don't try to say that it's genetics. Don't try to say that it run in the family. I'm obese. I'm the size of a beach whale because it runs in the family. The problem is no one in your family run. That's the problem. There's only 5% genetics, everyone. The rest is your lifestyle. Being lazy, sitting in the house all day, going to work, sitting in front of the computer at a cubicle all day, and then go home and continue sitting down in front of the idiot box. Not getting enough exercise. It's your lifestyle. And it's the food that you're eating, the processed food with all kind of harmful ingredients, things that you shouldn't be putting in the body, the dead animal flesh that you're eating, the animal flesh that's been shot up with all kind of hormones. That's what's making you sick. Stop trying to make excuses, talking about bad heart and kidney problems run in the family. It's only about 5% genetic when it comes to these chronic illnesses, everyone. Do your research. Everything else is lifestyle and poor food choices. Education is powerful. I can take a good book over mindless entertainment all day. I haven't sat down and watched a program or a movie in a long, long time. Not saying anything is wrong with that, but have your priorities straight. That's 24 hours in a day. At least take 5 hours to reading and studying holistic health. Measles outbreaks on the rise. Chronic illnesses is on the rise. Why wouldn't you want to study how to keep yourself healthy? Learn about holistic health. Learn how to treat yourself from chronic illnesses, how to keep yourself healthy. Study ancient spirituality. We living in some spiritually dark times. We're battling spiritual wickedness in high places. Learn to protect yourself spiritually. Study ancient spirituality. Study ancient history. History repeats itself. If you're not aware of what went on in history, you're going to mess around and make the same mistakes over and over and over. Study ancient history so you can break that cycle. Take at least 5 hours out of the day to study holistic health, ancient spirituality, ancient history. Then with the remaining 19 hours, go watch the idiot box. mindless entertainment. It's Doe. How you doing, family? Everyone that's new to the channel, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community. All about positivity, positive energy, all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, all about giving life-saving, holistic health tips. There's a herb on the planet for every illness. Don't let anyone tell you different. No matter what stage illness you're dealing with, you can be healed as long as you have life. Take your health into your own hands. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Hospitals are big pharma. There's two people out here that you can go to when dealing with a chronic illness. They both start with an H, but that's the only thing they have in common. Hospitals and herbalists. Go do your own research and see which one had the best track record when it comes to restoring health back to people that's dealing with chronic illnesses. You should always do your own research, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not even close. Herbalists over hospitals. When was the last time a hospital came up with a remedy for a chronic illness? Nothing for cancer, nothing for lupus, nothing for diabetes, no remedies, no cures. All they have is toxic medications with all kind of harmful side effects that does damage to your internal organs. Heart disease, kidney failure, liver failure. Why would you run to something like that to treat yourself from a chronic illness? How you doing, First Amendment? Trying not to disturb the geese out here. Family of geese out here just trying to relax by the river. So let me move and give them their space. Let me give the geese their space. First Amendment, very positive soul right there. Always good seeing you in the chat, family. First live stream of the day. I was down here earlier today like I come every Tuesday. Because every Tuesday, good people come down here by the Ohio River. What y'all want? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see what the geese want. Yeah, I was just talking to the people, letting them know what this channel is all about. What's up? What y'all need? Y'all want something to eat? I'll go to Amazon and get y'all some geese food, and I'll bring it back down here tomorrow. Is that cool? All right, let me get back to my channel. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm like toys, and I be talking to the animals. The animals got love for me because they know I don't see them as dinner. I don't eat dead animal flesh. My body is not a pet cemetery. So the animals love me. Anyway, channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs. Then after that, we go around the city of Cincinnati and have a good time together. Whatever event is going on in the city of Cincinnati, I get you to those events. As long as life don't get in the way. I do have a bunch of friends and family members that's dealing with very serious chronic illnesses. So sometimes I gotta give my time to my loved ones. I be out here going to nursing homes, the hospitals, to different apartments and houses, juicing for my loved ones, cooking organic meals, getting them some life-saving herbs. But if I'm not busy doing that, if I don't have no medical crisis with my loved ones, we go around the city of Cincinnati to different events and have a good time together. We have a marathon run coming up this weekend, a pig marathon here in the city of Cincinnati. That's gonna take place Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna be out here being nosy. We're gonna come out here with thousands of people and check it out if it don't get rained out. We be bringing you all kind of protests on this channel. This is Raw TV. A lot of people not happy with the current administration. So a lot of people be out here protesting. I get you live to those protests. A couple weeks ago, we was at a protest. It was raining. Then, like it was raining tonight, but still 2,000 people showed up. So we get you to 5K runs, we get you to all kind of protests, and we also get you to concerts. We like to mix in some entertainment. Last year, on this channel, for absolutely free for you, not for me. Last year, on this channel, we checked out Ice Cube live in concert. We checked out Dougie Fresh live in concert. We checked out Nelly live in concert. We checked out former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We was gonna check out Blink 182, but they got canceled due to the weather. We like to mix it up. We don't just listen to one form of music on this channel. Whatever is popping in the city, I get you to those concerts, national and local, and we have a good time together. So far here in the city of Cincinnati, they announced a few concerts that's coming to the city. Snoop Dogg coming, rappers Bone Thugs and Harmony coming to Cincinnati, LL Cool J, Tony Braxton coming, Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, Shaka Khan, Gladys Knight coming, Earth, Wind and Fire coming to the city, Billy Joel, Rod Stewart, a lot of shows coming to the city. And if I'm not too busy, if I'm not dealing with any medical crisis with my loved ones, and if I had the funds, that's another thing. Last year I had the funds. This year, getting kind of shaky. I got a lot of loved ones that's dealing with some health issues, so a lot of my funds are going to my loved ones. I'm out here spending all my funds on organic fruits, vegetable nut seeds and herbs and blenders and juicers and food processors. I'm into holistic healing. So I'm doing a lot of organic cooking for my loved ones. That's where all my money is going to. However, if I could squeeze in some concerts, we're gonna go check them concerts out like we did last summer. Like we checked out Ice Cube, Dougie Fresh, Nelly, Shaquille O'Neal. We're gonna check out some more concerts if I had the funds and if I'm not dealing with medical emergencies with my loved ones. I got a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some very, very, very serious health issues. Don't take life for granted, everyone. Life is short, life is fragile. Spend time with your loved ones. Don't get caught up in the rat race. Don't get caught up chasing money. Don't end up spending more time at work with your supervisors and your co-workers. Spending more time with your co-workers than you do with your family. Get out of the rat race, everyone. Family over money and material things. Life is not promised. A loved one can be here today and gone the next. Find a way to get up out of this rat race. Try to find a way to turn your passion into a career. That way you'll be in control of your own money, your finances. You don't have to spend so much time chasing money, being all stressed out over bills, and you can spend time with your loved ones. Tomorrow is not promised. You was not put on this planet to be chasing money anyway, chasing material things. The powers that be got us in this matrix, got us in this rat race. It's our job to find a way to break loose from the powers that be. That's your purpose of living, everyone. Show God that you still got faith, no matter what kind of conditions that you're living under, no matter how hard times get. Show God that you still got faith, and you're always gonna fight the powers that be. You're always gonna fight God's enemies, Satan and his children. You're not gonna go to the dark side. That's the purpose of living, everyone. Don't fail the test. Life is a test, a spiritual test. Don't fail it. Try to connect with loved ones, positive people in the community. Get to know each other. And then pool your resources and create businesses in the community. So you can give jobs to good people in the community. So you can make sure no one in the community is going without shelter or food. That's real change. That's change you can believe in. A lot of people don't want to do that because that requires work and trust. A lot of people just want to go along and get along with the system. They want big government to handle everything. They just want to go to their jobs that don't got nothing to do with God. Make a CEO rich while they barely get by. Wish their life away by wishing they could hurry up and make it to retirement. These days, you're gonna have to be 100 years old before you can retire. So they got you wishing your life away. Then after a long day of doing something that you really don't want to do, that job, you come home and you need a relief. So you either overeat, eat a bunch of snack food that's bad for you, or you drink beverages that's bad for your kidneys, for your liver. Then you get in front of the idiot box trying to give yourself some mental release through some mindless entertainment. Before you know it, you done got caught up in that pattern. You're putting on a bunch of weight. You're dealing with all kinds of chronic illnesses. Your life is on pause. And fast forward at the same time, you're doing absolutely nothing with your life. And time is moving fast at the same time. And before you know it, you are old. Your loved ones done passed away. Don't go out like that, everyone. Long as you're alive, try to find a way to get up out of the rat race. Try to find a way to control your own economy and your community. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. Entrepreneurs over corporations. Education over entertainment. And the herbalists over hospitals. I just gave you the keys to life. Now go out and seek it. One love, everyone. Appreciate everyone that showed love to the channel. Appreciate everyone that hit the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. You want to see what we do with the donations? Go watch our short videos. A lot of times you see what we do with the donations when we go live. When we come across homeless people out here while I'm live, you often see me give some money to the homeless. That's what we do on the short videos. Whether it's $5 or $1 or a little change, it don't matter. It's the act that matters. Don't let anyone discourage you. If you got it in your heart and your soul to help the homeless folks out here and you don't have a lot of money, don't let anyone discourage you and tell you what you're doing is not worth it. If you don't do nothing but give a homeless person 50 cents every time you see it, it's worth it. Because that person gonna remember the act more than the money. He gonna remember that you took time, or she gonna remember that you took time and gave that to them and acknowledged their existence and cared enough about them to do that. It's the act that's more important. So if you got in your heart to get out here and help the homeless folks, go ahead and do it. If you don't do nothing but just go around and hugging them and shaking their hands and acknowledging them, giving them words of encouragement and love, that's worth it. You don't have to be a millionaire, a billionaire to be out here doing something positive in the community. A lot of people gonna try to come and say, what are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know you from a can of paint, but they want to judge you just based on their perception of you. Ignore them people. They dealing with some demons themselves. They're not happy with themselves, so they just want to spread negative energy all over the place. Don't let anyone discourage you from doing the best you can for your fellow human being. If you can't do a lot, just do a little bit. But that's what the channel is all about, everyone. Putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, helping out the homeless family as much as we possibly can, taking our limited resources and doing the best that we can, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs, providing positive people with a positive platform where they can come unwind after a long day, feel free to express themselves without being judged or trolled. Then once we're done with doing all that, we go around the city of Cincinnati to different events. Concerts, protests, rallies, whatever. Here in the city of Cincinnati, during the summertime, every Friday, they have free concerts. Last summer, we got to a whole bunch of free concerts every Friday, national acts and local acts. Once the weather get warm, they'll be doing that again. And we're gonna be out here again having a good time. Local acts, national acts. We're gonna be out here having a good time together. That's what the channel is all about, positive energy. If you don't like positive energy, then just go to another channel. We ain't gonna beg you to stay over here. This channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more subscribers we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate, which means more people we can help, more homeless folks we can help, more people dealing with chronic illnesses we can help. We can get them some life-saving herbs and life-saving organic food. However, we do not sell our soul on this channel. We will not put up with disrespect and negative energy just for likes and donations and views. We'll find another way to help out our homeless family and the people out here dealing with chronic illnesses. But we will not put up with a bunch of people with negative energy. We throw them people a block party. We hit that block button and get them up out of here. We are one. Positive energy over negativity all day. We don't sell our souls over here. One day we're gonna leave this planet. We can't take material things with us. We can't take that fancy car, that fancy house, fancy clothes and jewelry with us. But we can take our soul with us. So we more concerned with keeping our soul intact. We do not sell our soul. Find your spiritual reason for living, everyone. Have some compassion in your heart. Get out of your community and come up with creative ways to improve your community. Connect with like-minded people. Pool your resources. Create businesses in your community so you can provide jobs to the good people in your community that's on hard times. Turn your passion into your career. Find something that you love doing. All right, we are back. I told you, the phone shut down a lot because it's old. But once you make the decision to choose the herbalist over hospitals, you must do everything the herbalists and the holistic doctors tell you to do. You can't pick and choose what you're going to do. You can't do some of the things. If they give you 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things, not even 9. They give you 10 things for a reason. If you want to heal correctly, you must do what the experts tell you to do. A lot of my loved ones fail to understand that concept. They make the wide decision. They decide they want to go to an herbalist instead of a hospital and get pumped up with all kind of toxic prescription medications. But when it's time to do the work, the holistic work, they don't want to do everything that they are told to do. They just want to do some of the things. Pick the things that they are comfortable with doing. That's not how holistic health works, everyone. You must do everything the experts tell you to do. A lot of my loved ones fail to understand that. They don't do everything. They do some of the things. As a result, their illness get worse. Foolishly, they blame the herbalists, the holistic doctors. They run to the hands of big pharma in a hospital. Big mistake. They get pumped up with all kind of prescription medications with harmful side effects. They do all kind of harmful procedures, all kind of surgeries that make things worse, and their health begin to deteriorate rapidly. And then the doctors tell them, oops, nothing else we can do. All we can do now is try to make you comfortable. Prepare for hospice. Prepare to just deteriorate slowly until you check out. Don't put yourself in that predicament, everyone. When you decide to go natural, to heal the way the Bible tells you to heal, Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. When you decide to choose an herbalist over hospitals, do everything the herbalists and the holistic doctors tell you to do. That's the key to healing. Take your health into your own hands. Heal correctly. Those are my holistic health tips. I gave you the name of some outstanding herbalists, holistic doctors. Take advantage of this information, everyone. All right, yeah. Every time I go live, I give you all this holistic information because I want to see good people on the planet for a long, good time. If you're not dealing with any health issues, if you don't have 1,000,001 doctor appointments all in one day, if you're not on a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects, if you're not obese, if you're not dealing with diabetes and lupus and cancer, feel free to ignore all the health tips that I give. Apparently what you're doing is working for you. Keep doing it. Listen to your body. Ignore everything that I say. Every time I go live, if you want to give your own health tips, as long as you're coming from a sincere place, feel free to do that. Even if it's the complete opposite of everything that I say. What worked for me may not work for you. What worked for you may not work for me. However, we don't come over here arguing over health tips. We're all trying to get healthy. So we don't come over here trying to put each other down, competing with each other. There's many routes to get to the same destination. We're all trying to get healthy. Some routes may take longer than others. But there's many routes to the same destination. Appreciate everyone that support positive content. Appreciate everyone that hit the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. All about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, support the entrepreneurs, giving positive people a positive platform where they can come unwind after a long day, be themselves without being judged. All about giving life-saving holistic health tips. I'm already juicing for friends and family members. I want to extend that to the homeless and to the children. A lot of homeless folks out here are dealing with some very serious health issues. I done lost a few homeless folks out here recently. I lost a very good gentleman that used to be on this channel. He used to be in front of the store with his faithful dog. If you're familiar with my videos, you probably recall that guy. He passed away at the age of 39. He was suffering from AIDS and cancer. Very good guy. So I want to start juicing for homeless folks like him that's on hard times. I'm going to start getting some good organic meals to the homeless folks out here and some life-saving herbs. I want to do the same for the children. A lot of children in the community are dealing with all kinds of chronic illnesses even before they reach their teenage years. A lot of the children be in the house all day on social media, playing video games, not getting outside in nature and exercising. A lot of the children come from homes that's on fixed income. So a lot of their parents go to the grocery store and buy all this processed food that's making their children sick. And they're not aware of that. They're just trying to feed their family the best that they can. But unfortunately, the food that they're buying their children are making them sick. So a lot of children out here dealing with obesity, diabetes, and lupus. I've seen it for myself, very heartbreaking. A lot of the children that should be out here running around playing are in a hospital dealing with all kind of very serious health issues. So I want to start juicing, cooking organic meals, making healthy smoothies, and getting some life-saving herbs to the homeless and to the children out here, to the parents, educating the parents on the proper way to shop for their loved ones, the proper way to treat their babies when they come down with all kind of chronic illnesses. And you can make that possible by supporting the channel. Every time we go live, you can support the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super sticker, super thanks, super chat. You can donate to the PayPal. PayPal H Taylor 509. HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash App. $, Mr. Helping the Homeless. $, Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you want to help us get out here and start juicing for the homeless and for the children that's dealing with all kind of health issues, consider donating to the channel. Every bit helps. We got to be the change that we're looking for, everyone. Real change is going to come from the people, the community, you and I. We got to come together, come up with creative ways to make things better in the world. We got to stop complaining about how bad the world is, but doing nothing to make the world better. Just sitting on our butt complaining all day. Real change is not going to come like that. We got to get active. When you come across positive people doing positive things, support them. If you got a local activist in your community that's doing positive things, support them. If you can't support them financially, for the local activists, just acknowledge what they're doing. Go up to them, shake their hands, let them know you see what they're doing and you appreciate it. For positive content creators, if you can't donate to their channels, just support their channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. Watch their videos over and over and over. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we can generate, the more people we can help out here that's battling for their lives. We got to come together and stop being all talk. Put boots on the ground and get active. Real change gonna come from the people. And if you're doing something in your community that you think deserves some support every time we go live, let everyone know what you're doing. Let us know how we can support you. Feel free to share your Cash App and your PayPal. As long as you're doing something positive. We're all about supporting each other. Real change gonna come from the people, everyone. Not from the powers that be. Not from a bunch of millionaire and billionaire politicians. How long politicians been in charge? We ain't seen no real change yet on a massive scale that's affecting the everyday people in such a way that it's changing their life for the better. Nope. Because the powers that be have no intentions of doing that. Do your research. Stop falling out with friends or family members over politicians that you never met in your life. How silly is that? Stop falling out with friends or family members that you knew all your life over politicians you never met in life and you never will. That is so silly. You don't know how these politicians really are behind closed doors, but you're willing to ruin lifelong relationships with friends and family members. How silly. We must do better. Real change gonna come from the people. The people that you have access to every day. People in your community that's going through the same thing that you're going through. People that can relate to you. People you can walk up to and talk to. That's where real change is gonna come from. Not these millionaire politicians and entertainers. You try to walk up to them and talk to them about what's going on in your life. Secret Service and their bodyguards would break your neck. That's not real change, everyone. We are one. Power to the people versus the system. That's the real battle. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel, that hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that be watching our short videos. I try to put out 20 short videos every day. Go watch some short videos. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Support positive content. Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati Reds was supposed to have a baseball game today, but that was canceled due to the weather. Today is Tuesday here in the city of Cincinnati. That means we have some good people down here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. They do this every Tuesday. And if I'm able, I come down here every Tuesday and I make short videos of these good people out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. We need more positivity in the world. So I made about 10 short videos before I went live on the good people down here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. Go watch them short videos, hit the like button, support positive content, everyone. The more love I get on this channel, the more love I can spread out here in the community. This weekend, if the rain don't get in the way, they're gonna have a marathon run out here called the Pig Marathon. It starts Saturday, and I believe it's gonna go all the way to Sunday. This channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs, and then going out throughout the city of Cincinnati having a good time together. If it's going on in the city of Cincinnati, I try to get you there. So we're gonna be out here Saturday, weather permitting. We're gonna be out here for the marathon and have a good time together. There's gonna be 2 days out here. The Cincinnati Pig Marathon. Thousands of people gonna be out here running. Got a lot of 5K runs coming up in the city. We got some concerts coming up, some free concerts. We have a bunch of protests coming up A lot of people not happy with the current administration. So we got some protests coming up in early May. I don't care who's in the White House. Power to the people. They just feathers of the same bird. You cannot trust the White House, everyone. I don't care who's in the White House. That's a demonic seat. And that's not saying anything against the land, because the land belongs to God, not to man. So I don't got no problem with the land. I got a problem with the people that's temporarily in charge of the land. These secret society members. That's all about worldly population and deceiving the masses. The Bible says they're going to deceive the four corners of the world, and that's what they're doing. They got everyone out here, a lot of people out here deceived, thinking real change going to come from the powers that be. All you have to do is put the right people in the White House. Nope, don't work like that. The late comedian George Carlin tried to tell you about politics. Go look up his stand-up act on YouTube, George Carlin. Type in George Carlin on politics. He told you. The people that run this world consist of a very small group. And like he said, you and I, we are not in that group. They're all about bloodline. They don't care about your religion. They don't care about your race. That's why they let Obama be president. Obama is related to Dick Cheney and George Bush. Go do your research. They're all about bloodline, keeping it in the family. Educate yourself. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care what color you are not part of the system. But they know how to deceive you. If they have to give you a little few crumbs and material things and a big house to make you think you're part of the system, while they poisoning your water supply, your food supply, causing all kind of chaos around you, starting all kind of unjust wars. If they know all it takes to keep you patriotic and very happy as material things like money and cars and a good job, they'll give you that. They'll give you that while they poisoning your food and water supply, just like they poisoning the food and the water supply of everyone else. How you doing, brother? Do your research, everyone. Educate yourself. Information is power. Don't let them fool you. Power to the people. These people are very demonic. They don't worship the same God that you and I worship. They trick you into worshiping their God. Every December 25th, that little fat guy dressed up in red that you got your children worshiping and loving, you call him Santa. If you unscramble his name, you get Satan. Oh yeah, they got you, didn't they? All you have to do is do everything Satan Claus tell you to do. Bow down to Santa. You know, bow down to get your gifts from the Christmas tree. Bow down to Satan Claus dressed in red. All you have to do is bow down to Satan Claus and he'll give you gifts. Just like Satan told Jesus, just bow down to me and I'll give you everything in the world. All the material things that you desire. Keep your eyes open, everyone. Don't be a TV head like this. Education over entertainment, so you can recognize the truth. How you doing, my man? All right, you have a good one. Educate yourself, everyone. Education over entertainment. Activate your chakras. Open up your third eye. Watch TV with your third eye so you can see what's really going on in the world. Education over entertainment. Stop relying on the Tell Life Vision for all your information. It's called Tell Life Vision for a reason. Telling lies to your vision. Your favorite TV shows are called programs for a reason. You're being programmed. The news is nothing but propaganda. There to brainwash you. NEWS is how you spell news. And if you ask me, it stands for North, East, West, South. They are programming the entire world, the North, East, West, and South. They do all this with the help of spirits that they be channeling. Oh yeah, when you turn the channel, turn that channel. I want to watch something else. What's that word called? Turn that channel. Stop right there. Channel, 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 as in channeling spirits. They put this in front of your face all day, thinking that you are too preoccupied to notice it. You're too busy chasing money. You're too stressed out over bills, too stressed out about family matters, too stressed out about things that's going on in the job, too stressed out about being on the verge of being homeless, living paycheck to paycheck, too stressed out dealing with the loss of loved ones, too stressed out with dealing with the diagnosis of chronic illnesses, too stressed out for critical thinking. They put all this in front of your face. L-I-V-E spelled backwards, it's evil. Put it in your subconscious all day. Subliminal messages. The word lived spelled backwards, L-I-V-E-D, devil. Put it in your subconscious. And you wonder why you're always in a bad mood, depending on their education and their entertainment. They're putting all this negative stuff in your subconscious. The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? Break that word down. Recreation. Recreation. To destroy creation. Recreation. Yeah, they put this in your subconscious every day. And there's many, 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 many more examples of that. It's called anagrams. Go look it up on your own. Anagrams. Educate yourself, everyone. Information is power. Life is stranger than fiction. The truth is a beautiful thing. The Bible says the truth will set you free. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, it's going to piss you off first. Then it's going to set you free. You find out your whole life been a lie. You've been dumbed down, brainwashed, led astray, miseducated, been tricked, and supporting these entertainers and politicians that all got a hand in your demise and your misery. First, the truth gonna piss you off. Then it's gonna free you once you embrace it. Always face it and embrace it. Don't try to hide from the truth. Face the truth, embrace it, so you can get free mentally and spiritually. Even if you don't get free physically, because they got us in a bind down here. They got us trapped in the rat race. Got a lot of us trapped in certain neighborhoods because we don't got the finances to move to better neighborhoods. At least get free spiritually if you can't get free physically. Free your soul. Educate yourself. Spiritual liberation. Real freedom. A lot of broken people out here. A lot of broken people. I often wish I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. Wish I could save everyone. When I see folks out here homeless and dealing with all kind of substance abuse, I don't see that person as less than me, as a bum. That's a human being. That's someone's child. More importantly, that's God's child. I never label God's child less than a human being or a bum because they don't have material things. They have life right there and make them special. Humanism over capitalism. Cincinnati, Ohio, most positive channel on the face of the earth. Appreciate everyone for supporting positive content. We don't sell our souls for likes. We don't sell our souls for donations. We don't sell our souls for views. We're all about positivity, trying to make something out of nothing. I go live every day, and I'm gonna stay true to my platform, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, trying to get nothing but positive people on this channel, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, supporting entrepreneurs, and darn it, if that means only one viewer, one like, one subscriber, oh well, I did my part. I'll put positivity out here, positive content. What the people do with it is up to them. If I can't reach the masses by being positive, then that's not on me. But I ain't selling my soul. I'm gonna keep it positive, no matter what. Until the day I check out, I'm gonna keep it positive, no matter what. You don't like that, you can kiss my hold up. Mr. Community, City of Cincinnati, welcome all positive people to the channel. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion. Oh, so everyone asks for donations, not just Mr. Community. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race, as long as you're a good person. We welcome everyone to the channel. We go live several times a day unless life get in the way. So if you miss us in the morning, chances are you'll catch us in the evening. If you miss us in the evening, in the afternoon, chances are you'll catch us in the evening. We go live several times a day, out here doing God's work. We on our spiritual job. It may not pay a lot, but how can you turn down working for God? Once God put the spirit on you and wake you up spiritually, you ain't never going back to sleep. Not to fit in, not to gain more supporters. Once God put that spirit on you and wake you up and let you see the world for what it really is, you ain't never going back to sleep. You ain't selling your soul. You ain't into material things. You're all about more spiritual enlightenment, getting out here doing God's work and helping God's children by any means. If God ain't put that spirit on you yet, you don't know what you're missing. It's such a beautiful feeling to be out here serving God. Not to be all out here concerned with material things, foolish entertainment. Not to be out here chasing the opposite sex all day. Not to be out here giving the best years of your life to corporate America. A place where you can't even talk about God, you just there to make money. To be living outside of those type of things is so beautiful. You just don't know. But you better know, you better learn. Find your spiritual reason for living. Before you was flesh, you was spirit. Stop being so obsessed with the flesh. Oh, I need that car. I need that kind of clothes and that kind of house. What do your spirit need? Your spirit need information. Spiritual information. That's what your spirit feed on. A lot of you guys are out here eating food, but starving spiritually. That's not good. Spiritually, you are starving. You got a house full of food, refrigerator full of food, unfortunately a bunch of processed food and meat that been shot up with all kind of hormones. But spiritually, you're out here starving. When was the last time you read a book? When I was in high school. When was the last time you was in high school? 50 years ago. When I was in college. 30 years ago. You do realize education don't start nor end with the government's institutions, don't you? To the day you check out, you should always be reading and studying, educating yourself. To not read a book in over 30 or 40 years is criminal. Criminalizing your own self, victimizing your own self. What are you doing? Watching the idiot box all day and all night. No wonder you can't relate to people like Mr. Community that's all about reading and studying. No wonder, now it makes sense. We're talking two different languages out here. You talking gibberish, and I'm up here talking God's language. God say my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. God don't like ignorance. Neither do I. I have no tolerance for ignorance. Educate yourself. Learn something new every day. Don't limit yourself. Education can come from many forms, from many resources. Homeless person can give you some life-saving information. Don't discriminate. Some of the best information in the world come from people that haven't completed high school, haven't been to college, they ain't been institutionalized, but they love education, they love reading and studying and praying and meditating. Educate yourself. Self-education. All right, everyone, been out here for a little over 2 hours. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. Appreciate everyone that support positive content. Appreciate everyone that can take themselves away from the idiot box, watching a bunch of mindless entertainment in order to support something positive. I appreciate you. Man, we got a lot of sirens out here. Should we do some investigation? Every time we on this channel, we come across something. We done came across so many crime scenes, unfortunately. Always something. Unfortunately, as the weather get warm, it's probably gonna only get worse. I'm telling you now, people, if you can avoid confrontation, Put your pride to the side. Don't let anyone trick you into losing your freedom or losing your life. There's nothing wrong with walking away from confrontation. On this channel, we done seen things end real bad for people that can't control their emotions. They get out here and start arguing, then the argument turned into something very serious. We done came across some very serious criminal activities and the end results. Police take, coroner, crime scene. Don't have too much pride to walk away from confrontations, everyone. If someone ain't doing nothing but just talking, just give them a little nod of the head, like, okay, shoulder shrug, and just walk away. Stay away from negative people. As long as they don't put their hands on you. When they put their hands on you, then that's something else. You gotta defend yourself. Other than that, don't be too brave to walk away from ignorant people. Let them call you cowards, a coward, whatever. Stay away from negativity as much as you possibly can. You don't miss your freedom until it's gone. Or even worse, mess around and lose your life over something that could have been prevented. Don't let anyone trick you into losing your freedom or your life. Don't have too much pride. Don't be too brave to walk away from a bunch of dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated troublemakers. Let them talk and yell like maniacs all they want to. Just walk away. When they go left, you go right. They go right, you go left. Keep negative people out of your sight. Maintain your peace. Tell negative people, make like a bunny and hop along. Get your monkeys up out of here. We only want positive people around us. One love, everyone. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth. This is what I love doing. I love walking, getting fresh air, getting out here, seeing things, seeing human beings out here and what they're doing. I love helping the homeless family out here as much as I possibly can. I love connecting with positive people in the cyber world. I love giving life-saving, holistic health tips. So I'm all about finding a way to take this, what I have a passion for, and monetizing it, turning it into a career. This is my call, and this is what I love doing. Just gotta find a way to get a bunch of likes, subscribers, and views, and donations without selling my soul. Soul is not for sale. Once I can do that, I'm gonna be in there. I be seeing all these YouTubers with millions of likes and subscribers and donations, and all they be doing is offering mindless entertainment, gossiping all day, talking about entertainers all day, talking about their favorite star all day. Star spelled backwards is Rex. I don't want to be out here talking about a bunch of Rex all day. I want to be out here admiring nature, giving positive information that people can really use to help better themselves. We'll get it figured out. Mr. Community, appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Go watch our short videos, everyone. I make at least 10 short videos every day. Today, I think I made like 23 short videos. I was on the road today. Go watch our short videos. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. All about giving life-saving, holistic health tips At many of those short videos, I'll be giving you some life-saving juice recipes for every chronic illness you can think of: lupus, cancer, diabetes, pain, joint pain, eczema. Nature got something for everything. So go check out them short videos. You're getting some life-saving information, and at the same time, you're supporting positive content. And Mr. Community is not for sale. I would never sell my soul. I would go live for 30 years, only having one viewer before I sell my soul. Education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals. God over Satan. Positivity over negativity. Good people over negative people. That's what we all about on this channel. If that don't fit your description of what you're about, sorry. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. I've been out here all day. Been making short videos all day. Made a bunch of short videos of some outstanding spiritual people, good people with good hearts out here giving away food and clothes to the homeless. They do that every Tuesday. They come out here, give away food and clothes to the homeless every Tuesday around 7 p.m. I come down here and make short videos of such outstanding acts of kindness. And then I go live like I'm doing right now afterwards. Support positive content, everyone. Us, we'll always sing the blues, because all we care about is hairstyles and tennis shoes. Who calling me on the phone? I'm going live talking to the people. Please leave me alone. One love, everyone. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone that place education over entertainment, positive content over nonsense. Truly appreciate it. City of Cincinnati. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs, giving positive people a positive platform where they can come connect with other positive people. And once we're done doing that, going around the city of Cincinnati, enjoying all kind of activities, concerts, rallies, protests, whatever. Subscribe to the channel, everyone. Hit the like button. Support positive content. Everyone that donate to the channel, continue to donate to the channel. I truly appreciate it. Do not take it for granted. Everyone that donate to the channel, when you donate and I get your notifications, I write your name down in my little black book, just waiting for the day that the universe bless me so I can return them blessings back tenfold. We got to support each other. Keep the money rotating amongst good people. Support me, I support you, you support me, then I support you again, you support me again, then I support you again, then you support me again, and we keep them dollars rotating amongst positive people doing positive things. That's real change. Instead of spending your money with people and organizations that never invest back into your community. Not very wise. Fight the power. Power to the people. We'll be wrapping up pretty soon. Been a long day. About to go home, get some rest, freshen up, check on my loved ones that's dealing with a bunch of health issues, do some more reading and studying and praying. I love reading, studying, and praying. I love reading the scriptures. I love studying about holistic information, holistic health, and you should enjoy that as well. Education is power. Educate yourself. Always seek new information. Never think you know too much to learn something new. Knowledge is infinite. No one have all the answers. Learn something new every day. We got the free choo-choo train out here. This little train right here runs throughout the city. It's about 11 p.m. absolutely free. Just like everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be free. Shelter, food, fruits, vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs should be all free. Just like riding these trains right here is free in the city of Cincinnati. Absolutely free to get on board. We are now entering Washington Park in the dark. Hope no one don't jump out of the bush. Don't want no craziness to start. Walk in the dark with me, everyone. Keep my back. Make sure I don't get jacked. Absolutely no one in the park. I'm in the park in the dark by myself. Oh no, I must get up out of here. City of Cincinnati on a Tuesday. Appreciate everyone showing love to positive content. Just now coming back from downtown Cincinnati by the Ohio River. Well, good people give away food and clothes to the homeless every Tuesday. I go down there and I make short videos of the people down there doing such good acts of kindness. We got some activity going on here at this Memorial Hall, some kind of concert. So I'm not the only one still out. Give yourself a round of applause, everyone that support positive content. I truly appreciate it. We need more positive people in the world supporting positive people. Education over entertainment. The more likes we get, the more subscribers we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate on this channel. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's out here homeless, children out here dealing with chronic illnesses, people out here dealing with all kind of chronic illnesses. We want to get them some life-saving organic meals and smoothies and life-saving herbs to them. You can help make that possible by continuing to support the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. View all our videos over and over and over and over. Young lady out here, whoa, almost went down for the count. Young lady out here, you can tell she homeless. Boy, that's so sad to see homeless women out here walking around aimlessly, all alone, nighttime. You just be wondering, like, where are their loved ones, relatives, friends, anyone? Heartbreaking stuff out here in the streets, I tell you. No one should be homeless, no one. I wish I had enough money where I could just form a street team out here. Have enough people out here where we can hire people to go to different homeless camps. And we can connect all the homeless folks out here, because there's a lot of homeless folks out here. But a lot of them be separated. With all the homeless folks out here, I'll be like, man, why don't you guys unite? Strengthen numbers. Make sure each other is safe. So many homeless folks out here, but they all be separated. You may see two homeless people together, then one homeless person alone. I would love to form a street team and just pay folks to be out here constantly checking on the homeless, going to homeless shelters, making sure that everything is being done to get them some apartments, going to the homeless camps and keeping the homeless camps decent, clean. Pay someone to keep the homeless camps nice and clean until we can get them into some apartments. Pay people to be out here getting some good organic fruits and vegetable nut seeds and herbs to the people, getting some tents to the people until we can get them in some permanent housing. How cool would that be? Maybe one day, maybe one day. Right now, I'm a one-man army. I had a best friend that shared that same mind state with me. If he was here with me right now on this earth, he'll most likely be out here with me right now today, up here brainstorming with all kind of ways to help the less fortunate, to help the homeless. We used to always come up with all kind of entrepreneurial ideas, how to create own businesses out here so we can hire our friends and family members and people in the community. RIP to my best friend, DeAntoine Rayshawn Killings. Passed away a couple years ago at the age of 49. Talked to him Saturday, by Sunday he was gone. A big loss. But we used to always come up with creative ways, like what can we do? What kind of business can we start? How can we make this business successful? So we can get out here and create jobs for the people in the community, help our friends and family. We used to always think like that. He was the one guy that could really relate to me. Everything that I say on this channel, he thought the exact same way. He was all about exposing the powers that be, the government, the secret societies. He was all into that, all into ancient spirituality. He used to love to watch Ancient Aliens on History Channel. That was this thing. I like that too also. Miss my brother, the brother that can relate to me on so many different levels. Once he passed away, I kind of lost the motivation to get out here and start my own business. We was always looking into starting a janitorial franchise. We was trying our best to save up the money to purchase a local franchise here in the city of Cincinnati, scraping up all our pennies, trying to come. All right, we're back. I was talking about me and my friend trying to scrape up some money so we can purchase a janitorial franchise so we can create jobs in the community. I need to scrape up some money so I can buy some better equipment, a better phone. This phone keeps shutting down. But anyway, that's what my friend and I was into, trying to scrape up some money so we could purchase a janitorial franchise so we can offer jobs to the people in the community. But once he passed away a couple years ago, I lost that motivation. Just ain't the same. Trying to start a janitorial franchise or some kind of business without him just don't feel the same. So I'm on something new now, using this platform, still pretty much the same concept, trying to generate some funds to still help out people in the community, to help out the homeless family. Once you lose someone real close to you, I tell you, that take a lot out of you. You got to be strong spiritually to keep going. And my spirituality keep me going. That helped me deal with the loss of a lot of loved ones. You got to be grounded in spirituality, everyone, I'm telling you. As rough and tough as this world is, if you don't have nothing to believe in, you don't have no spirituality, once tragedy hit, you can really lose yourself. I can't imagine not believing in a higher power and dealing with all the bad things this world has to offer. And you don't have nothing to convince you that life is worth going on, that things gonna get better, this is all just a test. Man, not to have no spirituality in this world, with all the negativity that's going on, I don't see how people do it. My spirituality keep me going. And I don't just use it as a crutch to help me get through the bad times. I truly believe in a higher power. I did some reading and some studying, and I have some contact with the spiritual realm. I know it's real. Very real. All right, everyone. I appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. All about positivity, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, education over entertainment, eating to live, supporting positive people. Appreciate each and every last one of you sticking in there with me, supporting positive content. God bless each and every last one of you. Sending nothing but positive energy to all the positive people out there. I'm about to end the night, go and check on my loved ones, freshen up, eat some good organic food, and say a little prayer. A little prayer. I say a prayer for you. Yes, I pray for all the positive people in the world. So if you're positive, I will be saying a prayer for you tonight. Just keep that in mind. I don't pray for the negative people, only positive people. All right, everyone, until tomorrow, God bless each and every last one of you.